Good morning, everyone. This is Lisa from Happytohook Creations, and today is, it's Thursday. It is Thursday morning. Let's see, the date is the 10th, because yesterday was my sister-in-law's / best friend's birthday, Lori. Hi, Lori. She is definitely, I love that girl. It's, it's just a huge bonus that she just happens to be married to my brother. Ooh, this is really hot. So today I'm drinking, I was given a box of variety. This one, I chose Krispy Kreme, medium roast, and then French vanilla cream. So Walmart had a 64-ounce container of Coffee Mate, or I think it was Coffee Mate brand, French vanilla, and it was like $4.58. I don't know why, and that's such a weird number, right? $4.58, but that's the number or that's the price that they had on there. And I thought, why wouldn't, silly me, I was like, how come it's not like $4.50? But $4.58, whatever the percentage off was, I bought it, because so I told Abby to make sure she drank a lot of it, because French vanilla is good, and I don't mind it at all, but it's not my top favorite. Caramel is. I love caramel. Hi to all my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for hopping over to my channel and liking and hitting that subscribe button. I really appreciate you doing that. You can also find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. You can also find me on TikTok, although, that's a work in progress still. I think they all are, but TikTok is definitely on the bottom list because I'm still kind of figuring things out there. We do, I guess I do have a membership page. There's one that's associated with my Etsy shop, the Happytohook, and then Happytohook Creations is the private group, and we've got a little over 2,000 subscribers. Yay! Picked my winner for that. We did a giveaway. I'm so excited. And if you would love to go over there and join, or we would love for you to go over there and join. If you would love to, that's even better. And there's just one question that you have to answer. That's it. And they share free patterns. Anything that's crochet related, and sometimes even knitting, because I know I've got some people in the group that knit. I do not knit personally, but if there's somebody in there who does both, you guys can show your work. I like to see it. I really do. So I've got a few items here that I finished, or I'm looking at two right now. So the first two items that I'm going to show you, because this is an FO. So this is my crochet, coffee, and chat video. And I've got some new items to show you. Now, if you're part of my Facebook group, you will have already seen some of these items. And that's okay. But for those of you who haven't seen them yet, I'm about to show them to you. So there you go. Man, this is really hot today. I'm afraid I might have to get another Keurig, because when I don't even know what mine is. It makes iced coffee and something else. I don't know. But I lift the Keurig thing up and I put the K-cup in there, right? And then when I put it down, it has this one has 5 holes. You remember the old school Keurig that just has that one hole in the middle? Well, this one, it makes 5 puncture holes. And lately, the last couple of coffees, it has grounds in it. So I'm going to have to take that thing apart and clean it up. If it happens again, it's got to go. I don't like anything messing around with my daily dose of coffee. I'm telling you right now. So if it's not going to act right, I've only had it a year. I'll give it to one of my kids and they can figure it out. And I just move on to the next thing. Because when I want a cup of coffee, I don't want to have to get a spoon and scoop out. I don't want to have to drain it in one of my little strainers to get all the grounds out. And that's what I had to do this morning. Yeah, it was ridiculous. So I was like, nope, I'm not doing that. So we'll clean it, and if it happens again, it's gotta go. This, of course, is my blessed mug that I received in a swap that I did from Carla, or with Carla. So hi, Carla and Mike. Let's see. So I don't have a lot of things to show you, but because I just had a craft show, I was actually looking at other things to make. It's not gonna take me. That's not gonna take me that long because you know I'm working on. Oh my gosh, I feel like I've overextended myself, but I haven't done the blankets yet. I think I'm gonna do those like the first week of December. She needs them for Christmas, and she's here in town, so I'm not even concerned with that because those blankets, when you use that, and I use like my M hook, the same hook that I use when I do my scrap blankets. One evening I'll make half the blanket, the next evening the other half. So I'm not too worried about the blanket order, but I wanted to, you know, and our weather's getting cold. So I just wanted to maybe throw some things in there that I haven't done before or that I've done before, but I wanted to change it up a little bit. So my bag, which is in the living room, of course, but you guys know I keep a baggie. I know I had one around here. Anyway, I keep a baggie of items of scrap yarn. Here's my basket. I have a little basket right here too. So, okay. I know I'm all over the place right now, guys. Bear with me. I've got a reason. So, I don't really have a reason. It pops in my head, I tell you. So this used to be my little basket that I would put next to my spot in the living room. This is almost a joke, okay? And I say that because I have so much stuff in my living room right now. I have I have 3 little square bins, the little fold-up drawers that I had initially put in my old wall. So I have 3 of those and a chair. So there's the couch, there's a chair in the corner, and then there's the love seat in front of the sliding doors in my living room. No one ever sits in that chair. That's my chair for putting my crochet items in. Usually I have my stuff sitting right here on the floor. So all I have to do is kind of like lean over and grab what I need, work on it. And then when I'm done with the project, I just toss it in that chair. So anybody that comes over here knows automatically, oh, don't move her stuff. Yeah, don't move my stuff. Because I get a little upset about that. I have certain places that I got to put everything when I'm done. Just leave it in the chair. I will move it myself. But it used to start like this. So here's my problem. I come in this dang room and I'm looking around and I'm like, oh yeah, I got to do those. So if I had space, I would probably have those, even though I'm not even working on it till December. Because the way my brain is working, it's like, okay, if I have it there, I could just start working on it and then it'll be done. And then I could just move on to the next thing. But I'm doing the ugly sweater thing from Hobie. So I have to do a post about that because I have actually started it. My camera's going off outside. I don't know what's going on. It's windy out there. That's probably what it is. Anyway, so I've got that going on. I got a couple of other projects that I'm working with. And you know, and I'm just trying to figure out, you know, what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it and how soon it needs to be done. So now it's time, because my brain just won't shut off. It's time to prioritize things. So that's what I'll be doing when I get home from work today, is getting all that ready. I have my truck is, the trunk is already filled with everything that I need because my craft show starts tomorrow. Tomorrow is meet and greet from 7 to 9. They're letting you set up at 5, or you can set up today. Now, I'm never back in town at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So today is out, but I can do it. I always set it up on Friday, stay till 9, and then come back Saturday at 9 o'clock. So it's from 9 to 3 on Saturday, 7 to 9 tomorrow. But so I'm just, you know, I'm just trying to make sure that what I sold last week, you know, that I have enough of everything. So loveys, I have plenty. I've made, I think I had more than 20. So I think that's good. I'm okay with that. And even I had 20 when I started. Yeah, I think I have like 15. Yeah, I don't know. I do. That I'm working on. So they're not completed yet, but they'll be done by tomorrow, because what I do is I just get several and start them. I get them started so that I do my 36 around that circle. Miss Z did that. Hi, Z. So I make sure that the yarn has started around my ponyo, when whatever color I'm going to use. I have 2 big bins of my stuffed animals, mostly Beanie Boos. So when I use my scrap yarn in that bag that I mentioned, that's what I do. I do that, and then I've been making cup cozies. I made a headband. So I'll show you guys that, so that, in case you have scrap yarn somewhere and you want to see what you can make with it. I should have had a before and after ball, but it doesn't take a lot of yarn to make this stuff. I have one purchase. Actually, I'm going to show you that now. This was, I think I bought these on Amazon. So I wanted some buttons to put on some hats, and I wanted them to be Christmas buttons. They're a little bit smaller than I wanted, but they have like Christmas trees and Christmas ornaments. So they're really cute. I liked them bigger because I like, for my needle, my tapestry needle that I use all the time. I use this type of tapestry needle, and I like for them to fit through the buttonhole, because me and regular needles don't get along. Oh, I just found another one. See, I was looking for this one earlier. Good, I can put them in my little container. So yeah, so they're cute, and I'm gonna use them. I think I'll probably put them on baby hats if I don't use like a pom-pom or something. So they're still really cute, and they weren't that much. I think they were just a couple of bucks, which is why I bought them. But anyway, so again, I've been getting things in, getting balls of yarn from, I've got things falling off my table, from my bag. And the first thing I made was a headband. Nothing as cute and elaborate as Abigail's, but I had this leftover yarn from when I made a dress. So I turned it into a headband. And this was half double crochet, or was it double? I don't know. Let me look. Yeah, this is a double. So I did double crochet, back loop only, to make the ridges, and then tied it to make the little twister. And it's really cute, and Amanda likes it, and I gotta hide things from them. That's the problem. I'm really, really blessed that my kids don't mind stuff that I've made. But when I'm making it for a show, it's like, leave it alone. They're making me crazy with that. So, and what I wanted to do, because I was given, let me see if I can find one. They're there. All right, Jack got me some of these years ago. He's not here, so it's okay. And he never even said anything, bless his heart. But these things are like a pain to put on. So I have these, okay? And you're just supposed to fold them. So it's gonna look good. It'll look really good on there, right? But you gotta sew them on. He only got me like 25 of them. But this was a gift from, I have 3 different ones I'm gonna show you. I don't know where they came from. These were all gifts. I mean, I can find out, but I think if you just look on Etsy, or I think they even have them on Amazon. So these he did get on Amazon. I do remember that. He ordered these from Amazon. So these I'm not sure. But the other one, so this is the other type that I received. I don't know if you can see. It says Happytohook Creations on it. It's just like this is just like vegan leather, nothing, So there's that one. And then there's this one, which is like my all-time favorite. And it's got the little pivot and ball, I think is what you call it. Or a little screw. This is cork. So, and I really love it. So let me show you. I like this one. You can put it right through the stitch. And it just goes on there so beautifully. Look at that, painless, ta-da! So I do like that. I have yet to purchase any, but I really like this one. But because I have 25 of these, 25 of these, I figured I'll use these up first. I'll put these on my stuff, and then I will order wherever these came from. I'm sure if I just put cork, whatever, they'll, you know, with the little, what is it called? Yeah, the pivot ball. Now some come with screws. It says pivot or screw. I don't know, like, if there's a big major difference other than, you know, getting it attached and put on there. I just know that I like these better. Sewing them on, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but you guys know I'm not a big sewer. I could have Abby do it though. Oh, now that's at a temperature I can handle. So anyway, this is, again, just a basic twisted headband or ear warmer. I guess ear warmer because it's so wide. I'm going to toss it right there in that basket. Doop. Okay, so my second one, my second finished object, you have already seen the hat, and I kept telling you guys I'm going to put a pom-pom on it. So what I did was I sewed sewing. I put a button in the center and attached a pom-pom to it. And this is that $4 wool yarn that they had on sale. I think it's K&C or something. It was clearanced. It wasn't just on sale. It was actual clearance yarn that I got at Joann Fabrics. And I just needed to put a pom-pom on there. Again, I don't have a lot of wool hats. So this will be separate from my other hats because, you know, I want people to know that that this is 100% wool or a wool blend. If I have anything that's got wool in it, it goes like to one side. So I might just put this in a basket because I only have, I think, 3 other hats, nothing major, or just a tag. I finally got all my tags in that I ordered. So I'm going to put that there. And this one was navy blue. I don't know if you guys could see that, but I thought this looked really nice. And then I had the green one. So I put this pom-pom on there. Same, I put a button right in the center because it's got that little stretchy thing, and it went on there, no problem. So that way they can take it off if they want. So there's that. And it's, you know, it's still kind of rough, but it's a child-size hat. And that's why I want to definitely make sure that they know it's got wool in it. So there's that one. Trying to get them so that they're not. There we go. All right. So you've probably seen this one. I posted it on Facebook and I absolutely love it. So the pom-pom was a gift that I received, and the yarn is the Ogo yarn in gold, and then the variegated yarn is the Red Heart Colorscapes in Acapulco. And this stitch is the Alpine stitch. So, and I love it. Oh, I just love these colors so much. I might keep this one for myself. Oh, and the button, there's a button in here to attach the pom-pom. But, oh my goodness. And so this Alpine stitch, it's really nice. I love the texture of it. So with some of the hats, I'm noticing, like if you're using a solid color, you can see the stitching better. Now you can still, you can still tell that it's there. And I was going to make this all gold. This Acapulco, I don't even know if you can find it anywhere else. But I found on the top of my shelf here, I found a pack of 3. And I love that color. It was one of my favorites for the Colorscape. So, yeah. So I just decided to make this hat. And I just did a single crochet, back loop only to make our front loop. What was this one? Gosh, I can't remember. It was definitely back loop. Yeah, I think it was single crochet back loop, just to do something different. Because, you know, most hats now are made with the brim where you do the single crochet back and forth. You make the brim first, then you make the hat. Well, this is top down. So you start here and then make your brim after. So you can make whatever brim you want. You can even make that. Actually, I've started a hat, so the brim. So this is exactly, whoops, this one right here, where you just do the single crochet back loop only. This is for another one of my Grinchy hats. So I'm going to start that. Got my red and white right here. So, yep, there's this one. And you guys know how much I love fall. This is one of my favorite hats to date. I love it. And these pom-poms are perfect. So I'm going to make an alpine stitch because along with this pom-pom, I received this yarn. And look at how beautiful that's going to look with it as well. So I'm going to do an alpine stitch hat in the yarn that I received with this pom-pom and put this pom-pom on it. Isn't that going to look awesome? I can't wait. So there's the third one. And okay, so when I was looking through things that people sell at craft shows in the wintertime, just something different. I was looking around. I love the Grinch. I love the movies. They may not be my favorite, or I might have something that I said, oh, they could have done that a little different. But it's the Grinch, you know, what's not to like, right? Ooh, I slurped, but it was good. Okay, so I was looking around for Grinch hats. So I was looking for a Grinch hat to make the face, using the green, making the eyes, the yellow, the whole bit. And then I saw that a bunch of people had like the longer Grinch hat, like an elf style hat, but with the lime green, the red, and the white. And some even had tags like this with a Grinch face on it. I need some of those in my life. I'm just saying. I gotta find out where she got those from because that would look so great on this hat. Anyway, so I thought I would just like make my own version. And I had already ordered these pom-poms because I was looking at them and I thought, oh, that would be so great on top of a hat, the Grinch hat. And I've already ordered more of these. I'm very happy with these pom-poms, and they just kind of make me happy. So when I showed this to Abigail, do you know what she said? She was like, that looks like the Lorax tree. You remember the movie The Lorax? The little fuzzy things when he's making his thneed. That's what she said. Only a kid, right? But she's right. It does look like the little trees he was chopping down. Anyway, I know I'm all over the place today, guys. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you. So I knew that that's when I knew I wanted to make a hat. So I ordered the pom-poms. And then I made my own version of the hat. And I've already gotten 2 orders. And I only have this one hat. So you got to add that to my list of things to do. Now, this doesn't take any time at all to make. And I absolutely love it. And here it is. And again, I didn't use anybody's pattern, but my own. So don't you think, like, if this was like a Grinch hat or head, don't you think that would look great? So someone had a really long one, and their stripes were a little bit thinner, but the hat came up a little bit more. It was just one, like a stocking cap hat or whatever. And the brim, of course, was different. I like front post, back post brim when I want something quick, when I'm doing something that I've never done before, and I just want to get it up so I can then start tweaking it. So she, like I said, she had this tag on her hat, but the face, it was the Grinch's face on that tag. I've got to find those. I did send her a message and ask her if she had a link. So hopefully she'll get back to me. If not, I'm sure I can find it. with a little bit of searching, because I think like a Grinch face would look really cute on that. But look at how great. Oh, I just love it. So this is the Limelight. This used to be the green that I used when I first started making my Shrek hats. And then I went from Limelight to Key Lime because it was closer to what I wanted. But that matches pretty well. I was very happy. And this is just a double crochet. This just a double crochet beanie with these colors on it. So wasn't anything that took very long. I sat down, we watched a couple of episodes of Castle, and it was done. So nothing, no time at all. And that's what I like. I like when it doesn't take a long time to do it. So I'm very happy with this. I will be making more. I might even change the brim up a little bit, but I do like it. And I really think when I have that Grinch, when I get those Grinch tags, even if I don't get them till next year, oh, I've got a straggler. I know if I can, I don't know how much time they need, if they're already made up or if they have to do like custom make them with the Grinch's face on them. But if I can get some for my last show, if I order them now, I'll have them for, hopefully I'll have them for my last show in December. And then I can get some more made up. So, but that's that one. I like it. I really, really like it. It turned out so stinking cute. So that's my version of a Grinch hat anyway. This one, oh my gosh, you guys. I need a little baby in my life. I really, really do. So I had two things on my mind when I made this. Someone's gonna want it for either their American Doll or their baby. It's kind of small though, so probably American Doll would make a good accessory. And I also am using up all my scrap yarn that's in that little bag. Now I've got so much scrap yarn. I've got like the bins. I still plan on making another scrap blanket. I just don't know how far in the future. I mean, it's like, whoop, sometime, like maybe next year sometime. I just won't have time for it. So I had two different colors of blue. Just, I don't know, light blue, baby blue, and a regular. And then I had pom-poms that would fit. So are you ready for this cuteness? Oh my gosh. Isn't that just the cutest little hat? I love that pom-pom. That pom-pom on there just makes me happy. So Jordan has an American Doll, and I don't want her to see this hat because she's going to want this thing. But yeah. So when I make my baby hats, like my newborns, I put my fist in there. And if I can get my fist in, so this would be okay for a newborn. All right. But it would also be super awesome for an American Doll. And this is the Alpine stitch. I'm not sure if I said that, but it's the Alpine stitch. And I didn't have very much of this dark blue. So I started with the dark blue, and then I did alternating rows till I ran out of the dark blue, and then used the light blue for that in the brim. So yeah, I think it's adorable. It's just so cute. So this, you can really see that the Alpine stitch, and it's really quick. These work up super fast. So I was very happy with it. Oh, I gotta make some more. So now I know what such a quick little project, you guys. I mean, it's a little baby hat. It worked up less than an hour. I mean, it was just really easy to do. And it's super cute. It's just super cute. And you can you can mix so many different colors. Because I almost put white on the bottom to match the hat. And then Jack was like, nope, it looks fine the way it is. So I'm like, all right. And that way I used up, I still had more of this blue left, but not enough to really make a difference or make an impact on a hat or anything. So it might just be enough for maybe 1 or 2 rows if I want to use it for the edging of something, but there's not much of it left. Or it could be attached to another color in my scrap blanket. So ta-da! I've just been on this hat kick. So today it's going to be 75 degrees, right? 75 degrees. That sounded funny when I said it. But no, today, no, that's wrong. Today is 72. Tomorrow it's going to be 75 degrees, right? And then Saturday, the high, 40. All next week, for the next 7 days, the high is going to be 41. Yep. So the cold is a-coming. All right, I got 2 more things to show you guys. Oh man. I'll have to put the link to the free pattern below. Because I don't know who made it. And I did print up the pattern, but it's probably in my bag in the room. I gotta go get it. I'll just put it down below. So I was, cruising Pinterest. It's almost as bad as cruising TikTok. I'm telling you, it's just ridiculous. And I wanted to make something different. I'm trying to see if I have a cup here that it might fit, but these are all shaped weird. Ugh, darn it. Anyway, I made 2 coasters, or not coasters, cup cozies. That's it. I need to make some coasters because I'm like, I don't have any. Let me see if this one might work. I love my little cup, or my, see, it says, what does it say? Rise and skein. Rise and skein. So let me see if this will fit on here before I say anything or show you. Yeah, it'll fit. So it's kind of like coffee cups are almost like this color. All right. So this is called the Twisted Cup Cozy, I think. Yeah, just the Twisted Cup Cozy. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So the reason, you'll know why I liked it so much, because it reminds me of the headbands or ear warmers that Abby makes when she knits and that I make when I crochet. So there it is. It's super cute. And this was just, I had a ball of this Christmas yarn, and I probably have enough to make 2 more because it was kind of like a medium-sized ball. So I'm hoping I could get 2 more out of here. And then this was some leftover yarn, so I made another one. So this is what it looks like. And you just make 11 rows, and then you cinch it in the middle. Because, you got to do that funky kind of like accordion it when it's inside out. Sew it together, and then it makes this nice little twist. I thought that was really neat. I do have a template, but I haven't printed any out. I usually just do one. I'll put one on here, and then I'll just put the rest behind it in a basket so that they know that's what it's for. Because when I had, the last time I made some of these, not this particular pattern, but I had some with a button on it. It was just circular, half double crochet, and then I put a button in the middle to match it. They thought they were wristbands. I mean, they could still work for wristbands, but I'm like, no, it's a cozy for your cup. So then, I was like, oh yeah, it'd probably be a good idea to show them what that's for instead of just assuming that they know, because not everybody knows what this is. So I'll make one out of my cardstock that they had for sale at Joint Fabrics. And I'll put one on here and then just behind it with a sign. But yep, that's how it's supposed to look. It looks kind of weird on this one. So let me take it off, put my cup back, and show you. And I thought it was, it's a Christmas thing. So, and they work up really quick. This one's a lot wider. Different hook, different stitch. So this is half double crochet, and this is a single crochet. You see the difference? I like this one because the ridges are really, they really stand out. See that? And this one's not bad though. Not bad at all. So, yep. That's it. Man, so I had 1, 2, 3, 4. So I had 5 new things to show you with the hats, between the hats. And then the other 2 hats were, I just added a pom-pom. So you'd already seen those. So yeah, I'm really hoping to have a good turnout tomorrow. Saturday for sure, because, it's going to be cold. So that could go either way though. I mean, some people might not want to get out in the cold, But this is an event that they do every single year. So I'm hoping that people realize, it's getting cold outside. Let me see what they have to offer, and maybe I can get a good start on my Christmas shopping. So that's what I'm hoping will happen. I will let you guys know. Of course, I'll have pictures. Oh, I don't think I sent pictures of my setup at my last show. I'll have to put that on Facebook. Anyway, I need to get off here if I'm ever going to get any work done. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're about 35, 36 minutes in, so that's not too bad. I hope you were drinking coffee or even working on a project while you were listening to me. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you when I see you. Happy hooking, everyone. Bye.